Now, speaking of the Hurricanes, they were in action yesterday against Northampton. Season opener for Liberty and quite a challenge for the Canes right out of the chute, facing a K-Kids squad that was a semifinalist in both the league and district tournaments a year ago. Courtney DuPont has those highlights from Bethlehem.
In 2021, Liberty and Northampton split their regular season meetings 1-1. But with 6 returning seniors on their roster, it seemed logical that Northampton be favorited last night. And in the first set, experience did pay dividends. Senior middle blocker Alex Shannon delivered the kill for a 14-7 edge, and the kids went on to finish the set on a 5-0 run, winning 25-11. But a completely different narrative took place in the second. In fact, Liberty led 18-13 when junior Chaston Bullard recorded this ace to extend their lead. Riding that momentum, sophomore and birthday boy Adam Middle recorded a kill to make the score 24-17, and Middle recorded another kill shortly after, giving Liberty the 25-19 dub. Shannon then had a huge third set for Northampton, though. The senior recorded an ace and 4 kills, helping the kids to a hard-fought 25-19 bounce back. But the Canes were unwilling to roll over. In fact, the fourth set was tied 5 separate times, but back-to-back violations by Liberty would ultimately get Northampton the win. They took the final set 28-26, improving them to 2-0 on the season, despite what they considered to be an underwhelming team performance.
The bright spot is that we were down 24-22 and they were able to pull it back together and push through and win. I am not taking anything away from Liberty. They played great defense on us, and that's what got us on the run.
We expected to come out and do a lot better than that, but I mean, we let them stay in it. We shouldn't have let that happen. We know we have a lot of stuff to work on that we can get better at.
Thankful they were still able to dig out that win. The kids say at practice this week they're going to have to focus on blocking and defensive communication.
If we get the blocks done, we get the passing better and just pick up more balls and everything else like that. I just can't wait to practice and get better overall and see how far we can go.
From Liberty High School for the Service Electric Network, I'm Courtney DuPont.
Thanks a lot, Courtney. So Northampton off to a 2-0 start to the season. K-Kids host William Allen coming up next on Wednesday. Busy and challenging week. Meanwhile, for Liberty continues Wednesday on the road at Parkland. Trojans yesterday picked up their first victory of the young season, a 3-set sweep at Bethlehem Catholic, as we go around the rest of our EPC boys volleyball scoreboard. So the Trojans now 1-1, the win yesterday on the heels of dropping that season opener we referenced earlier against Whitehall on Friday. Trojans and Hurricanes on Wednesday. Golden Hawks, meanwhile, still with 3 more games left this week. They'll be at Easton Wednesday before facing Pocono Mountain East on Friday, Pocono Mountain West on Saturday. Freedom, meanwhile, moved to 2-0 on the young season after winning its season opener 3-0 against Allen on Friday. The Patriots blank Deeriff yesterday, 3 sets to none. Pates will take on Northampton coming up on Friday. That's Freedom's final game of the week. Huskies, meanwhile, are now at 1-1 on the season. They're at Nazareth Wednesday before an out-of-league game at home against Southern Lehigh on Friday. Like Freedom, Emmaus able to stay perfect on the young season. Green Hornets moved to 2-0 yesterday with a 3-set sweep against Pocono Mountain East. Hornets are at Pocono Mountain West on Wednesday and then off until Monday. Meanwhile, Nazareth also 2-0 on the young season. Blue Eagles have yet to drop a set in their first 2 matches, winning against Pocono Mountain West yesterday 3-0. Blue Eagles will host Deeriff on Wednesday, as I mentioned earlier. They are then off until Monday as well. Still much more to come on this evening.